are on all the time.
Just enjoying a Cola Classic.
Oh man, I should go get mine. That's right around the corner.
I literally saw Murray say it, and then you make fun of him for it. So I ran to the kitchen to go get one. I don't have a sandwich. I do have a plate that used to have a brownie on it. I ate that. It was good.
There's evidence that you're telling the truth.
By the way, Chipotle now has cauliflower rice.
And
Oh, interesting. I'd actually be interested in trying that.
No, Rob, you don't need to.
I'm gonna. I bet it tastes like cauliflower.
You're not allergic to things.
Wait a minute. What? Okay, I went. Oh yeah, that's true. I'm not allergic, but I went to Chipotle's website just now, and it's like bad news. Your session has expired. You have to log back in. I'm like, I don't remember logging in the first time.
that's how they trick people.
They could have
into
just
thinking they
not
have an
said
account.
anything. It's like you can, and what's funny, I think the messaging, it was like, you can still enjoy burritos. You'll just have to log in. I'm like, I can enjoy burritos without ordering any food. And like, I know that I like them. Anyways.
Oh, good stuff.
So you got mail today, Marcel? Mail
I did. I
call
sure
today?
did.
Marcel's mailbag.
Marcel's happy sack.
Marcel's
I'm typing
mail
into work.
sack.
Are you tight? Hey, I'm busy.
I'm busy eating this sandwich.
What does your shirt say, Marcel? Save the chubby unicorns. Nice. That's awesome.
Okay, so crazy day at work.
Yeah.
Back to this world we call COVID.
Thankfully, weirdly, Mondays is my lightest day for work.
Oh, whoa.
I hate you, Rob.
No, but what's worse is it gets progressively busier as the work week goes on. So sometimes Thursday and Fridays are my worst days.
Oh,
So,
that sucks.
Yeah,
That's
it just depends. It depends on. This is weird. Depends how good Wednesday goes. If Wednesday goes really well, then I'm not busy for the rest of the week.
You know, you should probably talk to your project manager and see if things can be, filtered through all 5 days.
Nah.
He's a jerk anyways.
That means I can come off of Sunday and just be like, I got this.
Monday's like Sunday Junior for you.
It kind of is. It kind of is sometimes. I do host the most meetings on Monday, but it's weird. Still weirdly not my business day.
They're completely pointless.
Yeah, it's basically, did we get any tickets over the weekend? Nope. Weird.
I want a burrito that only has chicken in it.
Yeah,
Oh.
it's just a tortilla full of chicken.
Yes, I've had that with chicken and just cheese melted inside.
Yes,
This
that's what I
Mexican
want.
place in Hayward makes it.
Oh, I'm gonna
that
have
sounds,
Chipotle make
that
it
sounds
for me.
amazing. Where in Hayward makes that? Oh, now I really want Chipotle for dinner. I hate you. I hate
Murray
you for
doesn't
this.
know. Murray just assumes that it was a store. It was actually someone's mom. I was like, crap. There's this white guy asking for food. Okay,
It's down the street from Cecil's.
everything is down the street from Cecil's.
Oh,
That's like
I might
Mexico.
actually
down there.
know where you're talking about.
Okay,
you
so I
drive
have,
through it like a Wiener Schnitzel.
Yeah, I actually do know where you're talking.
I have 2 packages.
All right.
Murray, is that sandwich meant to be lunch or dinner?
I'm not sure.
Did you eat lunch?
Kind of.
When was it handed to you?
Moments ago.
That's about the right time to be eating a sandwich.
So it's
Is
tea
when it
time.
was handed to you moments ago. If it's been on your desk for the past 3 hours, you could still eat it. So
All
2
right.
packages.
2 packages. The first one, which I just opened, is from Batcave Comics in San
cool.
Jose.
And how is it packaged? Is it packaged well?
It is packaged as I would package it.
Okay, cool. Like, is that good?
Batcave Comics. I've never been to Batcave Comics.
I'm looking it up right now.
In San Jose?
I don't know. Like some of these guys on Instagram, I got on Instagram, $60. Some of the guys on Instagram, by their names, you think it's an actual comic store, but it's actually not a comic store. It's just a guy in his basement.
Interesting. When I initially searched Batcave Comics, the first thing that comes up is that place in Santa Rosa, that we actually went to.
Mm-hmm.
Wonder how that place is doing.
They're doing well. I'm friends with them on Instagram.
Oh, cool. No, that was a really great place. That was nice.
They do weekly auctions.
Oh, that's cool.
And weekly
nice.
kind of claim sales online, and they do also like they interview people and stuff. So they're kind of back. I think for a long time they had their doors closed, but they're back.
That's
so
cool.
this is the business card.
Batcave Comics. Okay, it's got the Harley on there.
Harleen.
The Harley.
Her name is Harleen.
Harleen Quinzel.
And if you look up the meaning of the word Harleen, it's very ironic. She did not get the name Harley Quinn by accident. Not that anyone's looking it up or cares.
I'm looking it up.
Do you care? Do you care?
I mean,
Rob?
now that you like
Basically
about
forced you to do it. Yeah.
I don't know. Harley Quinn.
Harleen. This is going to be a interesting blind box.
Oh.
So here's the unfortunate thing. I do not care what comics cost. Well, I care if they're thousands of dollars. But I typically don't like go, oh, this is a $10 comic. And that means that this set of comics equals $60 and I got my value. But I naturally feel that way when I get a blind box. I don't know why. I think this comes back to the conversation we're going to have on Friday, if everyone's available.
That should be.
About how much are you willing to spend on a collection?
Yeah, a collection.
I mean, on your hobby. In general.
Which, let's face it, a lot of hobbies are collections, whether people would call it that or not.
That's true. It's a collection of things, whether they're used together or they're separate items.
I think because of the world we live in, we discount some of our hobbies. Like, Murray, I don't know if you view your comic reading, your digital comic reading, as a hobby, but it really is. Yeah, so it's interesting. There's things like that are involved in the discussion we'll have. All right, here comes the comics.
All right.
The Mighty Thor. He's fighting another muscle-bound man.
So the price on this is a little deceiving. It says 50 cents, but this is an annual, which means that they, like, other comics would have cost around 25 cents. So it's around that period. It's probably not Silver Age, but it's close.
Looks like it's in good condition.
Yeah, 1976 comic.
Yeah, it looks brand new.
Oh. Nice. No one's looked yet or anything.
So we have a...
Is it shiny? Like embossed? Yeah,
it's embossed and it's coated, foil coated.
Spider-Man Adventures.
Number 1.
Number 1,
Very
baby.
Good.
Oh.
3D Amazing
another
Spider-Man
number 1.
Venom. This is like a one-shot.
Does it come with 3D glasses?
It does.
Well,
okay. It comes with 3D glasses.
Yeah.
I did not have this comic.
Weirdest
cool.
part. Weirdest part. There's no pages that are 3D.
No, the cover's 3D.
Oh, I guess it is.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Now that
So
you're
take
holding it
that.
closer, I can tell.
Take that, Rob.
I'm gonna go cry.
Ugh.
Cat, please comfort me. Oh, she left. Well,
so this is a $0 comic. New 52 Futures End intro comic for Batman Beyond.
I was about to say, is that Batman Beyond? So that's cool.
It is. This is one of the many times that DC rewrote the universe.
Oh, gotcha. Oh,
And
everyone's
look
got
at
like
that
eyeballs.
Green Lantern back there.
What?
See his constructs?
Oh, yeah. His
How
constructs
messed
are-
up is that?
Yeah.
I
Well,
don't mind Hawkman right next to him that's kind of falling apart. It was brought to my attention today that DC has, and we've talked about this before, has crushed and rebuilt the DC universe like 4 or 5 times in the last 15 years. And Marvel has never done it once.
Oh.
But what Marvel has done is they'll have a run of comics and then they'll reset it back to 1. And then they'll have a set of comics and they'll reset it back to 1 because number 1 sell really well and everything else doesn't. Young Blood's number 2. I just put this comic into the I have too many of these pile.
okay.
Alpha Flight number
Alpha
1.
Flight. All
I
right.
have like 6 copies of this.
I like that little dude in the front with a P on him.
Puck.
Puck.
He's
Man,
the only midget in Marvel Universe for a long time.
I'd pay money for a Marvel universe where all the heroes are midgets.
That's called Scotty Young's
Oh, that's
universe.
true. Oh, that's a cool cover.
Thor number 1.
Oh, cool.
That's really cool.
It's like volume 7 or something.
Vampirella.
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 She's had a lot of different volumes and comics.
Mhm.
I think this is the 50th year anniversary.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Her costume never changes. And
I guess hats off for that.
And the creepy guys that collect her in that costume don't change either.
Oh, God.
Spawn number 8. That's a really good Spawn cover. Spawn 1 through 15. I really like the covers.
Nice.
Okay.
Yeah,
I was
is
going to
great.
say, I feel like that's brightly colored. Oh.
And
There's better pictures of all 3 of them. But
And who are they looking at? Is it Billy Baxton before he says Shazam?
They're looking at Puck.
yeah, they're like,
Even though it's a different universe. So the question is, would I have spent $60 on this?
oh,
How many comics are there? Like 10 or something?
There is 10 comics. Now the problem, so here's the problem with blind boxes. I have a lot of comics.
sure. Do you put that aside when you take in? Well,
I can't, right? I mean, like,
yeah, you can't just
But I
because
have
of the
to-
position you're in.
but I have to realize that if I buy a blind box, which I do very rarely, there's going to be overlap.
Sure.
I'm actually thinking about building blind boxes, but if I build those blind boxes, it's probably going to be like super weird and unique stuff that other people are going to be like, I don't want this.
Yeah.
It's all
Okay.
about marketing.
Have this. Have this. Don't have this.
Okay.
Have this. Have 8 of these.
Oh, geez. Alpha Flight. No.
Have like more than 8 of these. Have this.
Oh,
Don't have this.
nice.
3D.
Oh, that's cool.
Have this. And I have this. So, that's what I don't have. Now, I could probably turn around and sell the other 8 for around $40. So, I'll take it.
Sure.
They're packed well. Some very unique stuff, like the 3D Spider-Man. It's not often that I go, oh, I've never seen this, or oh, I've never had this. So that's good.
So that comic, the one with the Green Lantern that weirded us all out,
yes,
prompted me to search: can a robot be a Green Lantern?
Yes,
or be chosen? So the answer is yes. And it really is much simpler than I would have thought. They're basically like, there's no special selection process. Man, I got to learn how to read.
English.
There's no special selection process for robots to be Green Lanterns. All they have to do is be able to be capable of exhibiting willpower and also the ability to overcome great fear, just like any other Green Lantern.
So they have to be sentient.
Yeah, essentially.
My
robots that can get scared but won't.
I don't know.
Does your robot get scared?
Yeah.
Mogu or whatever, the planet doesn't have any fingers.
That's true.
They just put a big ring on him.
Yeah, where do they stick that ring?
On a tree.
My Roomba does not feel fear, but it does not have strong willpower.
Has it ever fallen down the stairs?
No.
Oh, man. I mean, I'm glad because Roombas are expensive and I wouldn't want you to have to replace it.
No,
but at the same time...
Both my Roomba-like devices, one's a Roomba and the other one's a Wise, have a LiDAR, and that keeps them off the stairs really, really well.
Nice.
So,
a good review for them, I guess.
Well, I mean, the Wise one is super cheap.
They have lasers.
3D drawings. Okay, so this other box that I have is from JC Collectibles on Instagram.
Okay, let's check this one out.
He does a lot of giveaways that I partake in. So it's kind of neat. It's him and his daughter, basically. He's a very easy to like person. And he really cares about the audience on Instagram. So there's 2 types of things that happen on Instagram that I'm interested in. One is claim sales. So people put up comics that don't want. This is $1. This is $2. This is $3. And you type the word claim. And if you've claimed it before anyone else, it's yours. And you pay the guy via PayPal and he sends you comics. That, because of how easy that is, I've been processing $3,000 or $4,000 comics for the last 2 weeks. The other thing that happens is raffles. It's not really a raffle. What it is there's 20 spots. Okay, it really is a raffle now I think about it. There's 20 spots. You pick a spot. You pay for the spot. So say the guy has a $400 comic, right? You pay $20 for your one spot. Everyone else pays $20 for your one spot for other spots. And then it goes to a random picker and it picks a name, and that person gets a $400 comic for $20.
Right.
Everyone else
and the other person still gets and the original person still gets $400.
Yes.
$400 comic.
The key of it is that often it's a $500 comic and the guy's putting it up for $400.
Interesting.
Because he likes the community, he wants the community to keep going.
Okay.
There's comics that have gone for $2,500. There's like raffles that are way up there. There's also auctions that happen, video auctions. So they'll put the comic up, they'll talk about the comic. You can ask questions like, oh, so what's the quality like? And then he holds the comic up to the camera and waves it around violently.
He holds it by the front cover and shakes it.
He's right.
Like, good.
Right. Drops it a few times.
Makes a paper airplane out of it.
Flies great.
So John or JC is very into the community. He supports it well. He, you know,
Cool.
so that's that. Yes. So here's what he sent me. I forget how much this was for. I forget. He doesn't do claim sales all the time, so it wasn't through a claim sale. It wouldn't have been through a raffle. So this would have been through a blind box that he put together. So he's meant to be really good at blind boxes. Let's see what we got.
Hey.
Nice.
Nice.
So we have Scotty Young, Logan Legacy, #1. Like that a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I like that cover.
So Wolverine and all his little enemies. So we got 23 at the bottom, Sabretooth and Mystique at the top, and then we got his wife, I think, at the bottom, Lokayo or whatever her name is. Batman Rebirth,
cool.
#1.
That's actually, I actually like that Batman cover.
He's got something going on there, though.
You mean his cape is ripped?
No.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't notice that.
Oh, whoa.
And then
Okay,
number 26. That's really
I
cool.
like that cover too. Is there there's a person hanging on to him. I didn't notice that. I didn't notice it at first. They don't look thrilled with what's going on.
It's Jimmy Olsen.
What's he doing there?
Another Venom. Venom 16. Oh, I
interesting.
love this cover.
Look at that.
Is that
yeah.
Rhino?
Yeah.
That's Rhino, like, destroying everything. And
And look at where Venom is.
yeah.
The goop.
Eating his pancakes.
Well,
Or his ice cream sundae.
Yeah. It's like his Venom Sunday.
oh, now I want waffles. That sounds good.
Rob's definitely hungry. Ghost Rider. That's a good Ghost
almost
Rider
that
cover.
That's a cool Ghost Rider cover.
So that's 6 of 6? Yeah, that's a 6 of 6.
Ghost Rider, you'll get caught.
Wait. Yes, Rob?
It may have been something else. Can't keep these things straight anymore.
Got another Ghost Rider.
Oh, whoa.
I liked the other cover better, but still cool.
Okay. I'm gonna say that, where's this camera? I'm gonna say that no matter how cool Batman is, he's always uncool riding his backglider.
Okay, that's fair.
I think that's Azrael.
Yeah, it does say it.
So this comic is Azrael up until I think comic 75, and then he's against Batman the whole time, and then he takes Batman's side, and it becomes Azrael, Agent of the Bat, and it goes on for another 75 issues or something.
Oh boy,
X-Men Gold.
nice.
Oh, is that in the lower left? Is that Japanese character that was in the
Yes,
X-Men
it is.
anime?
Armor,
There is Armor.
and that's
The character in the middle is from The Mandalorian.
Yeah.
she's got the dark saber. Who is that? It's
Iceman.
No, I know which one's Iceman.
Rogue?
No, the girl in the middle with the sword.
Oh, I told
Jedi.
you. Mandalorian.
She's
Mandalorian rests.
She's Bo-Katan.
Bo-Katan.
I want to find out.
That's
Spawn
hilarious.
kills everyone.
I think she's Colossus' sister, but I can't remember her name.
This is an interesting comic because so at the bottom here, you see Wolverine. I'm assuming that's Wonder Woman.
Yeah.
Spider-Man, maybe Superman with the cuffs.
Mm-hmm.
And
Yeah. And a Batman, maybe?
Oh,
The
yeah,
dark,
maybe.
dark hand on the right. And then
But Spawn Image Comics does not own the rights to any of those characters.
well, I mean, you could argue that those are just people wearing cosplay.
Those are just hands, Marcel.
Usagi Yojimbo.
Ah,
Wait, her name was Magic?
Yeah, Magic. And I think I was right. It's a Colossus' younger sister.
Well, they got very different powers.
Oh yeah, they did. Usagi
Yojimbo. Nice.
So I have a lot of these. I don't know if I have this one.
Is he Samurai Rabbit Man?
Okay, so that one was 2 out of 10 was the previous one. This is 10 comics. Don't have. I don't think I have it. Don't have.
Yeah, that's a cool one.
Don't have.
Nice.
Definitely have.
You knew a lot about it.
I've completed the entire Azrael run.
Oh,
Don't
cool.
have. Don't have.
You did pretty good.
Don't have. Don't have. Have. And don't have.
Oh,
Although,
nice.
I might have just ordered this off eBay like 2 days ago.
Wow, go JC.
So that was really good. Let me look real quick.
So I'll tell you what I laughed at.
Yes.
Because I've still got the Wikipedia page open for Magic. This is my favorite line in here. In case anyone was confused, she is a member of a fictional species of humanity known as mutants, who are born with superhuman abilities. Thank goodness they clarified that it's fictional. Because most mutated humans in real life aren't born with superhuman abilities unless that ability is to die faster than everyone else.
Okay. So, Rob, your assessment of certain things is
Put that in the wiki.
I'm gonna change it.
Yeah, you can edit it. They don't have money to change it back anymore anyway. They keep reminding you.
I think I have given money to Wikipedia like once, and I feel like that's enough.
Hey, wait. I think Venom, Ghost Rider. So he did do a claim sale, a blind claim sale. I don't know. JC, I don't know why you sent me this if you're watching this, because
You have no idea why or how you got this. But it was
I don't know if it's something I picked and that's why it's such a high ratio of misses to my collection, or if it's something that he randomly picked.
Either way, great job.
Yeah. I just want to know who to say great job to. That's all.
Okay. I'm going to say
One of
great
us.
job and just throw it out to the universe, whether it gets you or JC. Great job.
All right, well, that's it. Well, okay, so downstairs, I have 3 mystery boxes from a comic shop. I have 4 boxes that have 50 comics in them each that I bought from a claim sale. And I have a box of 300 comics that I got from a claim sale. So, but I didn't bring those up yet. I'm going to process them downstairs and then I don't know where I'm putting them. I'm completely out of space.
Finally out of room.
We knew this day would come.
I've taken over a good chunk of the garage.
Next we see you, you'll be a little higher on camera.
Right.
Every delivery will be a little higher.
I mean, a new floor.
Yes.
A new floor layer. Yeah, I don't know. I might end up getting a storage situation or an office building or something.
They're cheap.
There we go.
Doesn't your company, Murray, have some extra space in their warehouse that
We have a whole second side of the building. Yeah.
can I store some comics over there for like $100 a month?
Sure, why not? As long as we're allowed to read them.
Even by we, he means him.
As
You don't
long
mind
as
Cheeto marks on your comics, do you?
as long as COVID's happening, I'm okay with it. The traffic is very low. I have a rental system that charges you guys. All right. Anything else? So next time, which will be sometime this week, probably the end of the week, we will talk about how much are you willing to spend on your hobbies? So Rob has calculated out how much he currently spends typically.
Right.
And I think very quickly, Rob, you could come up with a number of how much of an extreme that is. So like if something fantastical happened, how much you'd be willing to spend.
How much you're willing to go. Oh, yeah.
So I will work out how much I've spent in the last 3 months on my hobby. And I guarantee you that it is it's 5 digits.
Yeah. Just in conversations we've had, that doesn't surprise me.
Yeah, I have to keep paying Rob for conversation.
Yeah, he's like, here's $1,000. Please
talk to me for an hour.
Please continue to tolerate Murray. We need him. Which is
he brings
weird,
the sandwiches.
Which is a weird payoff because I knew Murray before you. So
that's why you're the bridge, Rob. You're the bridge.
The bridge. Actually, technically, is it Murray the bridge between us?
I don't know how
I don't know how we're on camera.
Once you shake a hand through a man's butt, you don't. There's no bridge.
Oh, we have done that. Yeah, that's happened. Stuff I'm.
That's how I introduced Marcel to all my other friends. And if they stuck around, then we're friends.
I don't know how you got married.
Well, we're all still trying to figure that out. Right, Kitty? Oh.
Man, I'll tell you something. The DoorDash people, when they deliver food, they're getting further and further away from the curb. They're supposed to basically parked in the middle of the road.
What's really funny, so I've got a decent sized porch now, and it's hilarious to see where people leave stuff.
Yeah,
like not just DoorDash, but like even Amazon, or sometimes it's right at the door, which is what I'd prefer. Sometimes it's way out at the edge of the porch, and I mean that's like 10 feet from my door.
Yeah,
and I'm like, okay, I should just put a sign. I don't use the door, so don't worry about there being COVID over there.
No, it's crazy. We get like some people don't want to put the food on the floor.
Yeah.
So they find the nearest ledge.
Yes, and that's exactly what happens.
Or in our case, it's this chair, the swing chair that no one's used for like 15 years. And so it's worse to put things on that than it is on the floor.
Yeah, I've thought about putting like a little outdoor like patio table out there to like see if people will put stuff on there, because I do
That'll
think
take
a lot
work though.
Well, I think my DoorDash message literally says just leave it on the floor. Like in front of the door. All
right, so we will discuss how much we're willing to spend on a hobby. I think it'd be hard for me maybe because I spend a lot on individual comics, but I refuse to spend a lot on a single comic. Like if a single comic comes up and it's for like $40, I'm like, hell no, who would spend that much money?
Yeah.
$1 comic, I'll buy 40 of them.
More for your money. It just feels better.
Where I think Murray, you're the opposite. You like
because
you
I'm
don't want to buy
also
a
not
bunch.
collecting. Yeah, I'm also not collecting. So
Yeah.
I think it's a different. I kind of look for those one-offs, and not that it's I don't want them to be expensive, but if I find like something unique, it's like that's what I'm going to buy.
Yeah, like your drone, right? Your drone's probably $1,000.
Drone, and then like what accessories do you get? And I'm on the edge of getting another set of accessories, and it's like, well, these haven't changed their price since the day it came out a year ago. Why am I okay buying it now and not when I first bought the drone, which I'm like, I'm not buying that, it's too expensive. And then now it's like, well, I think I might need those things now. So
I need a dropper to drop things on people as I fly over them.
Yeah, you can only buy so many parachute men before you gotta buy more parachute men.
Should just use eggs.
Yes.
All right. Okay. So we'll talk about that next time. We won't do a mail call or anything. We'll just jump right into that.
Sounds good.
Cool.
It might be good to have examples of like how ridiculous things can get. Because like for me, I have no clue the price range of one of your hobbies, Rob, like Gundams.
Yeah.
I know that like I'll throw $20 out there and that'll cover a lot, but I don't know how high they can go. And would you be willing to spend that high?
When we do it, I'll bring some examples of what I consider extremely low end, what I consider normal, and what I consider a bit of a splurge. So
that'd be good. I can do the same.
I have all three.
Murray can do the same.
Just keep holding up the drone.
I have a few drones that I can bring out. I've got a X-Wing drone and a FPV drone.
The most irritating thing Murray has is that X-Wing drone.
What's irritating about it?
Because it's unique.
Mm-hmm. And it's in pieces, and it got glued back together.
That's how you know it's good.
Is it worth more when it comes in more pieces?
No.
Yeah,
nothing. That's the truth. For
the more pieces a Lego comes in, the higher cost it is. I assume it's because of the more pieces.
You want to hear a funny story? Shalish and I on New Year's stayed up till like 1 a.m.
Wow, it's late for you guys.
I know, to buy a set of Legos. And their website was going down and we're like hitting the buy button.
Oh, wow.
I got to know what's that.
There's a new police station for the cityscape and it's sold out. But we got one.
Oh, cool.
But yeah, that's the reason why we stayed up on New Year's.
Let me show you the latest. I guess this might have been New Year's or the day after.
It's the modular one, right? Yeah, for the city.
Turn the brightness down a little bit. These are the texts I've been receiving.
Oh yes, the flowers. Yeah, so the bouquet one, bouquet one is out, and it's sold out, completely sold out.
And then look at this.
And the bonsai tree's completely sold out.
Okay, you want to know what's really sold out? This.
Yes, the Disney console. But the Disney console has been out for a while.
And then I think there's more.
Yeah, that one's been out for a while too. Mos Eisley.
Yeah.
Does the police station have a donut shop next door?
It does. A pastry shop.
Mm-hmm.
It's very clearly done.
Once they're out, Murray, the China websites tend to have them.
Oh, okay. Take a peek.
So if you're willing to wait 6 months. All right. I'm done. I gotta go.
Really awesome.
Chipotle.
Okay,
all right,
yeah, I'm gonna keep staring at this police station because it's really cool.
I don't know if it's. I think it's worth $200.
I would say so.
I'll tell you what's not worth $50. The damn bouquet of flowers.
You're probably right.
Real or Lego.
Whoa, right. Yeah. Take that, real flowers.
Low blow over there. All right.
All right. See you guys.
All right. See you guys.